Why has Fernando Alonso signed for Aston Martin? Well, it's literally day one of the summer break and Fernando Alonso was like, yeah, I'm bored. I think I'm going to break the internet. Yes, the two-time world champion has decided that he will move to Aston Martin on a multi-year deal from 2023. And it's kind of got us all sat here thinking, but why? It's clear that Alpine have a much more competitive car at the moment, and Fernando is of the tender age of 41 years old, so doesn't exactly have lots of time left. So why move to Aston Martin? Let's break it down for you. It's heavily rumoured that Alpine were only willing to give Fernando a one-year contract extension, which isn't what the Spaniard wants to hear when he's clearly still performing at a very high level. He wants to stay in F1 for longer than that, so with Alpine clearly not coming to an agreement with Fernando, he's looked elsewhere. But there are plenty more factors than just that. One of those factors is Formula 2 champion Oscar Piastri, who's been waiting in the wings this year for an F1 seat. He hugely impressed coming up through the ranks, winning Formula Renault Euro Cup, Formula 3 and Formula 2 all in his rookie years. So perhaps Alpine weren't willing to budge to Fernando's terms because they know they potentially have a star driver eagerly awaiting a drive, and would cost a lot less too. Another reason Alonso would go to Aston Martin is money. Let's be real here, all F1 drivers love to see their paycheck drop at the end of the month, and Fernando would be no different. With Lawrence Stroll at the helm, who we all know isn't afraid to spend big money, I'm sure there's a big pot of gold awaiting Fernando once pen was put to paper on his Aston Martin contract. There may also be a feeling of disappointment for Fernando in the fact that Alpine aren't closer to the front than perhaps they had promised. Just look at Daniel Ricciardo. He joined Renault on their voyage to the front of the field, but left pretty swiftly and was clearly not persuaded by what was going on at the team. A similar thing has happened with Fernando. Let's be real here, Alonso wouldn't leave Alpine if he thought they'd start winning races next year, so he's decided to roll the dice with Aston Martin from 2023. The Spaniard being partnered up with Esteban Ocon has seen its fair share of close moments between the two, the most recent being at the Hungarian Grand Prix only yesterday, where the Frenchman defended incredibly hard against his teammate, almost putting him in the wall. I wouldn't be surprised if Alonso wanted a more clear number one status, but will he really get that at Aston Martin when the owner of the team has his son as the other driver? Probably not. But you can expect he'll probably outperform Lance most weekends. Let's switch it around now. Why have Aston Martin gone for Alonso? Well, it's pretty much a like-for-like swap. Sebastian Vettel, a world champion with a wealth of experience, leaves the team, and Fernando Alonso, a world champion with a wealth of experience, joins the team. He's a big star driver, so it looks great for the Aston Martin brand, and also would make Lance Stroll look pretty damn good if he can beat Fernando on the odd occasion. That would make Lawrence Stroll very happy. Let's also not forget to mention, Fernando is still an incredible driver and will be a massive asset to Aston Martin to maximise every race weekend and push the team forward in terms of development. So what does this mean for the rest of the grid? Oscar Piastri is very much expected to be announced at Alpine to drive alongside Esteban Ocon for 2023. The question mark now rests at the second Williams seat. Do you stay with Nicholas Latifi, who has been underwhelming to say the least? But let's not forget topping FP3 in Hungary though, eh? Or do Williams go for someone like Logan Sargent, who will tap into a massive US market and potentially bring a big fan base to the team? Only time will tell. There you have it, why Fernando Alonso has joined Aston Martin. What was your reaction when you heard the news? Let us know in the comment section below.